Shomea'el Hartwell's story is one of paradox and purpose, a reanimation of spirit and flesh entwined in a destiny refashioned through empathy. They emerged not just reborn from life's shadows, but as a beacon of rebirth itself, retaining snippets of their former existence as a psychopomp, a spiritual guide escorting souls to their afterlife. These remnants of memory were like whispers in the recesses of their mind, impressions of past lives touched by their presence, emotive spirits leaving everlasting imprints upon their being. Thus began Shomea'el's journey as a reborn, a being meant to abide by the laws of the harvest, but whose own essence defied such impassivity. In their service to the cosmic balance, reapers merely accept the duty. Shomea'el chose to feel, to help, and to heal. Their initial act of compassion came when they encountered a soul at death's threshold, just a lone traveler consumed by fear of the unknown. Instead of simply ferrying the soul to the beyond, Shomea'el offered solace, their heart reaching out through calming words, a gentle touch, and the warmth of understanding. This act, this kernel of empathy, set them on a divergent path from their reaper kin. They discovered within themselves the capacity to alleviate suffering, not only at death's door, but throughout the trials of life itself. This newfound purpose was a stark contrast to the austere detachment expected of reapers. Shomea'el's decision to nurture rather than neglect, to embrace rather than dismiss, marked their divergence from conventional reaper doctrines, inviting both the ire and the liberation from their erstwhile cosmic commitments. Such divergence led to Shomea'el's estrangement from the reaper order. In their separation, there lay both loss and liberation, a chance to redefine their existence anew among mortals. Choosing the name Shomea'el, or one who listens, they settled in the city of Waterdeep, offering their gifts as a therapist at the esteemed House of the Moon. It was here that the confluence of their past and present met, where empathy transcended theology and became a tangible force of healing. With their inherent wisdom and the sensitive touch born of past experiences, Shomea'el gave counsel to those burdened by grief, trauma, and myriad fears. They wielded their divine domain of empathy not as a clerical weapon, but as a tool to unravel emotional disturbances, guiding people through their darkest hours. Moreover, Shomea'el's harvester roots allowed them to consume souls in extremis, drawing upon that energy not for sustenance but for cathartic healing and rejuvenation, ensuring each soul was treated with dignity even at the terminal phase of its journey. Still, the boundary called to them, a siren song of liminality between life and death. It whispered to them of souls trapped by despair, destinies unmet, and dignities infringed upon. Time and again, Shomea'el responded, embracing their duality as both reaper and cleric, fulfilling a calling uniquely their own. They stand as a living paradox, a reaper who harbors life, transcending their fate's expectations. Through every act of compassion and every word of solace, Shomea'el Hartwell strives to ensure that no soul, whether entwined in life or venturing beyond, walks their path alone.